Question number 1, Ruth Maguire.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. To ask the Scottish Government what recent engagement it's had with the Treasury.
Cabinet Secretary Kate Forbes.
I'm in regular communication with Treasury ministers, and my officials are also in close contact with Treasury officials. I wrote as recently as the 2nd of November to the Chancellor seeking greater clarity on COVID-19 funding consequentials, as well as flexibility regarding the job retention scheme.
Ruth Maguire.
Thank the Cabinet Secretary for that answer. I know the Cabinet Secretary's already welcomed the positive but long overdue announcement about the extension of the job retention scheme. However, there are still questions around the poor targeting of the self-employment income support scheme and the fact that it offers no relief for people who've become self-employed more recently. Can the Cabinet Secretary lay out the impact of this on the self-employed in Scotland, and will she continue to push the Chancellor to improve the scheme?
Cabinet Secretary.
Well, Ruth Maguire raises an important point because due to the continued gap in eligibility for the UK-wide scheme, there is an increasing number of self-employed people who have had no support since the beginning of the pandemic. Now, the Scottish Government has tried to step in where we can, for example, with the newly self-employed grant, but I will continue to ask the Chancellor to review the requirements and the eligibility requirements to open up support to self-employed people who have so far been unfairly excluded.